Why is it so important for people to understand what cryptocurrencies are for the purposes of their portfolio?
It's so important because it's the best performing asset class on the planet. It's volatile in the short term, but long term, it performs better than anything else. And you're actually risk on by not having any exposure in your portfolio.
I think a lot of people are very scared by cryptocurrencies. Why do you think people are so afraid of them?
I think it's the volatility over the short term, and that can scare off people. But if you just zoom out and you look at the long term, this is a fantastic performing asset class, and you don't need to sell your house and go all in on it, but you don't also have 0% in your portfolio either. You do take some exposure.
Yeah, there was somebody, I think it was Jamie Dimon. I can't remember. There was someone that runs large hedge fund who said you should allocate 2% of your portfolio to cryptocurrency. Why do you think they said that? And do you think that's enough for your portfolio?
It depends who you are. For some institutions, that's going to be enough. But the reason they're saying that is the same reasoning that I just put down. Basically, you don't sell all the existing assets you have and go all in on crypto, but you don't just keep it out of your portfolio either. It is the best performing asset class, and there is a way to get intelligent exposure to it. And so, like 2% is a great starting point for these institutions. Jamie Dimon himself, not a big fan, but I think JP Morgan or maybe one of his entities are now making that as a recommendation. And that's where a lot of the demand on the ETF inflows are coming from right now as well. Just these big institutions like JP Morgan who are buying up this ETF for their clients.
So you said there's a way to get intelligent exposure. What does that look like? I think a lot of people don't know what kinds of exposure you can get to cryptocurrency.
Most basic and the easiest is just through your existing like securities provider, wealth manager, or maybe Robinhood. You just get access to the Bitcoin ETF. And that's like a great starting point because it's a limited asset. It's the best performing asset class or the best performing asset on the planet. It's kind of crazy not to have a little bit in your portfolio.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this insight, I've handpicked another video for you right here on the screen. For more actionable strategies that get you real results, hit subscribe.